Hi, Erina.
Hi.
I'm fine. Erina, tell me about yourself.
Well, my name is Kawatesi Erina. I'm a student at Kepler University. I'm currently doing business administration. I'm joining my second year this year, and I'm really passionate about entrepreneurship and business. I feel I want one time to own my own personal company. I like interacting and meeting new people, sharing new ideas, and I like law and justice because I hate anyone who tries to promote any act of injustice.
Yeah, thank you. Tell me about your past work experience.
Well, I don't have any much work experience, but I worked so far in only two companies. One, I worked for Airtel company where I was registering people's SIM cards. I was responsible for registering new people and customers who come into our company who want to use our SIM cards. And secondly, I also worked at Inyanja Industries. Yeah, they sell juice, drinks, they make juices, where I worked as an assistant accountant. And here my task was to prepare a petty cash book, receipts. So I had my assistant, but me I was acting as an assistant.
Describe a time when you worked well on a team.
Well, this is a time where currently I'm studying at Kepler. We had a project. This was a business idea project in entrepreneurship. So we had gone so far because it was kind of a competition. So on our way, we were remaining with just like 5 days to go to present our project when our team leader fell sick. This really gave us a time because everyone had a task to do, and we are like, who will do his task? So I had to stand out and became the lead of our team at that time, and also did the part she had to do, and we managed to excel. We became the best team at our school.
Tell me about a time when you had to do many things and you had to prioritize your tasks.
This was a time where I had an appointment with the doctor because had a problem with my heart. So I had to meet with the doctor. It was at 8 p.m. No, it was at 2 p.m. That's when we had to meet. And at school, I had assignments I had to submit. So the late submission would be at 1 p.m. So it was hard for me because there were two assignments, and I also had to catch up and reach on time to meet with my doctor. So I decided to make a work plan where I made a schedule and fixed time for each and every activity. I woke up early in the morning and started working on the first assignment, which depending on the time each assignment was ending. So, and finally I really managed to make it up on time, and I also met with my doctor.
Tell me about a time when you had to go above and beyond the call of duty. How did you handle the situation?
This was a time, remember it was a time when I was working at Inyanja Industries, when the senior accountant got a problem. Yeah, he had lost his relative. So he went, and for him, one of his tasks was to prepare a report. So that day they needed a report. He was not around because of that problem. For sure, I had to do my task, and I had to go there because that was not my responsibility. It was not among my tasks. I had to go and also prepare that report because it was really needed. I started writing the report, yeah, and I made it for him.
Tell me about a time when you worked effectively under a pressure.
This was in my high school. I remember we had the donors who used to sponsor our school. They had come to visit the school. So it was an abrupt visit. At school, they didn't know it was going to happen. So they informed them that they have come when they're actually very near reach a school. And at that time, I was the head girl of our school. I was the one heading all the students. So they asked me to prepare a poem and a speech which I'll give to it was really because it was in a very short time. They asked me just in an hour. That's the maximum they had given me to have prepared all that. For sure, thinking about the poem to give out, it was really hard, but I tried as much as possible. I also, for the speech, it was not very hard because speeches, I was used to giving speeches, but a poem, I tried as much as possible, and for sure in that 1 hour, they came when at least everything was really okay. Yeah, but it was really tough.
Give me an example of a time when you showed initiative.
Oh, the time when I showed initiative, yeah, this was a time when it comes back when I was working in Inyanja Industries. When one of our workers got a problem, yeah, sincerely this time our boss, the director, managing director, requested if anyone, because we couldn't, that the office was working in, they couldn't lock the office, still the tasks had to be done and work had to continue, because if no one did that work, then there would be a problem in our business. So they asked if anyone could really take up that task of working for him, to perform two tasks at a go, and it is really hard because performing on your own duties and again doing another task for someone else, it's really hard. So everyone was like, I have much work today, I have much, and I really took that initiative. I stood up and I was like, yeah, I'm ready to do it. Yeah, and I managed, though it was very hard for me because I had to serve, had to work in my office, come back to his office. Yeah, but my boss was really very happy about it. Even my fellow workers, they really appreciated it. Yeah, and I felt good.
Is there anything else you would like us to know about you?
Anything interesting. I like writing poems. Yeah, and I'm good at making compositions, writing essays. And I'm also a very hardworking girl. I really like working in a team, collaborating with my peers, my fellow teamwork to produce something which is really strong. Yeah, and I like leadership, being a leader. That's why whatever I do, I try to make sure that I take any step of leadership. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.